So alright, let's see how this is gonna work out. I'm on my way from work, and yeah, it was a crazy day. Shitload of standing. It's my commute every day. Walk about like 30 minutes. Try to get off that bus. Got a 7 over there. I don't know if we can show up. There's a lot of fucking, I don't know how you'll say it, like, you know, fabricas or whatever. Make some big ass, giant ass fucking tubes for God knows what. That side right there. Got something stuck in my throat. Yeah, so it's a lot happened today. I wish I could try to understand it all. Like, you know, I do fuck up a lot. And I really don't try to go out for or try to make it aim to look for a pity party. But genuinely, it's just these thoughts myself. I really don't share them much with anybody. That's why I'm doing this little blog thing. But yeah, like, I can't just run to anybody and just be like, hey, you know, this is what's going on with me right now. This is why I'm bugging out. You know, the thing that really sucks the most is like that the only person that I do, you know, have in my life, you could say, like, you know, they're the other part of my missing conjunction. I do lash out at her. I do some stupid shit. I say some stupid shit. I know I should man up, and like it's been told, you know, I'm the man, but I don't know, man. I've been accustomed to be alone all my life. That's nothing new. You know, I was always a loner. Shit, I'm in fucking Monterrey, and well, fuck, man, it's my fault that I don't try to make any fucking friends or try and go out and venture. The way I explained it before is, the reason I don't do that is because I feel it's a sort of punishment that I have to endure because of my irrational behavior that night. That's one thing that I've been, I don't know, just dealing with, is how destructive I am when I'm angry. And sometimes I feel like I need to destroy to keep, I don't know, a balance of some sort of comfort. So when the shit does hit and I'm in it again, I'm comfortably in shit. I know this. I know the feeling. I know the smell. I know the feeling. It doesn't make it fucking right whatsoever. There is no logic in that. It's just that one gets accustomed to one sort of way, and they have to keep it that way. I guess it's like having a disorder, and that's my disorder. If I'm gonna hurt, I'm gonna hurt the way that I know, that I've known. No logic, makes no sense. I only hurt and push the people that I care away even more. The thing that I just have a hard time understanding is like, I don't know, man. I don't, I'm not asking for much. I'm not asking for someone to fucking baby me or to pamper me or any other way. I mean, I don't need that. All I need is the same, this simple, basic communication that majority of people do every day. A lot of people don't do it here, but I'm pretty religious on it. I don't care who the fuck you are. If I happen to come your way, I don't know if that's the Gemini factor in it all, but I genuinely do care when I ask, hey, how's your day? What you do today? What you eat? Have you been hydrated? You know, the stupid fucking basic, you know, questions like that. That's just who I am. That's who I've always been. Like, it's not like if I'm like doing a little study or not on that or anything like that, but I've noticed a few people that I've noted doing this to, they seem to have a little pep in their step. Like, you know, co-workers of mine. I randomly just, hey man, like, what'd you do last night, man? Oh, for real? You watch TV? Oh, what you watch? You know what I mean? Just like really stupid, you know, repetitive questions. Just, I posted it up one day on Facebook that, you know, a repetitive conversation, regardless of how stupid and irrelevant it is. And this is just me. I strongly believe this. It is the universal key to making a stronger bond with someone. You know, the person starts, you know, answering you. Well, they will answer you the same way, or answer the same question probably the same way. But there's a different manner, there's a different tone, different gesture, you know, them being able to get comfortable and expressing the way that they live their mundane life, but in a different form of presenting it to the person that they're being, you know, constantly asked. And it's a pretty awesome bond. The person feels comfortable with it, you know? That's the most important thing. I believe without that, and regardless of the reason why not to do such a thing, it's, you know, it's beyond selfish. I mean, if you care about this person, you know, it doesn't matter what shit they're in, or if you're not able to do anything from them. You know, it does suck because, you know, it affects you in a different way where you feel like, you know, you're useless, but you're still building a stronger bond with that person, being friend, being a relationship, being whatever. That bond is being stronger because at least that person, even though you're not an attribute, or, you know, you're not nothing to the cause, they were able to, you know, just let go something that they had inside and just say it. Sometimes just saying it feels better. It doesn't give it meaning, it doesn't rectify it, it doesn't do anything. But it does make the other person feel better. Like in a point where maybe they needed to say it out loud in a way to hear it, to make sense of what is their issue. Not having that, and just balling it up inside, it could backfire. Like with me, I mean, like I say, it doesn't justify what I do. There's no justification in the way I react and the way I hurt when I don't think. But I just want this to be something to be able for other people to probably take a look at and kind of make something out of it, to the point where they could be like, well, fuck, you know, maybe I do have a friend, or maybe I am in a relationship where, you know, it's not that, it's the lack. Because let's not just start pointing fingers and being like, oh, you're not doing this for me, or, you know, none of that. Maybe it's just the little nudge to push someone to look into the direction of what could be the cause or the root to one's quarrel within themselves, if they want to have a bond with this person or a relationship, or, you know, we're all selfish in our own ways. We all want. There's nothing wrong with that. But I believe with this system of just the repetitive, how are you doing? How was your day? What did you eat? Kind of concept. It is the universal give and take. Because then it becomes kind of like a residual, or it's like a residual haunting. It's going to happen again and again, and both of you are just going to constantly do it. And it's not because you guys are just trying to fill her in time. This is just the universal key to help where we all lack. And this is just genuine. We all lack sometimes direction and how to communicate with others. I hope this video makes sense. Hope it just doesn't seem like I'm rambling. And there, I just made it back to the crib, or my aunt's house. Till next time, peace and hair grease, man. Thank you for listening.